presentation, I'm going to be explaining what the periodic table of elements is and how the table was created. What is the periodic table of elements? In simple terms, the periodic table is the organization of all the chemical elements. In other sciences such as chemistry and physics, the table is used to predict undiscovered elements and their behavior. You can see highlighted on the chart, the most common elements are hydrogen, helium, and oxygen. Elements are actually the fundamental building blocks of our universe. They create the air, the trees, and are even crucial to our technology. On this slide, you'll be seeing how the elements are arranged on the periodic table. On the left side, you'll see the numbers 1 through 6 leading down. These are called periods. Periods lead horizontally across the table, and this shows the increase of the atomic number and the electron shell. On the table run vertically through the numbers 1 and 18, and the elements of each group of the periodic table have the same number of outer electron shells. The main categories of elements are separated into 3 groups: metals, nonmetals, and metalloids. They are each distinguished by their physical and chemical properties such as lust and conductivity. Metals, nonmetals, and metalloids are each important due to their unique physical properties and qualities, such as conductivity, semiconductivity, and industrial materials. The S, P, D, and F block is an arrangement on the periodic table of elements where the elements are grouped by the type of atomic orbital their valence electrons occupy. In the S block, the elements are in groups 1 and 2, along with helium. If you look up a chart, you'll be able to find it on the left side of the table. They are also characterized by valence electrons, they are highly reactive, and they are soft metals that form positive ions. The elements in the D block are known for being transition metals, and they are located in groups 3 to 12. They are characterized by their last electron entering the D orbital. They are the most known for changing oxidation states. The P block is in the center of the periodic table but leans more towards the right, and it takes up groups 13 to 18. The elements are arranged by their general electron configuration. These elements are also important to modern technology due to their diverse properties. Last but not least is the F block. It is also known as intertransition metals and is located in groups 2 to 3. Most of the elements in the F block are highly radioactive, and they are also used in materials for medicine and nuclear technology. William Ramsay. He lived from 1852 to 1916 and won the 1904 Nobel Prize in Chemistry for his work. He discovered 5 of the noble gases: argon, helium, krypton, neon, and xenon. He performed research on stoichiometry, thermodynamics, and evaporation. He explored radioactivity and supported radiotherapy. Henry Moseley, who lived from 1887 to 1915, discovered the atomic number. He established the atomic number as the organization tool for the periodic table. Lastly, he corrected the errors of organizing elements by their atomic weight. Dmitri Mendeleev lived from 1834 to 1907. And in 1869, he pretty much took all the information that they already had about the elements and created the periodic table of elements. He created the groups and periods and how their properties increase and decrease as it moves along the table. He left gaps in the periodic table for future discoveries, so he was a pretty organized man. In these 5 minutes, we have only discussed groups, periods, S, P, D, and F block, and the history behind the periodic table of elements. It is amazing how deep this knowledge runs and how much more we have to discover.